And it was about 2 years ago, he lost his job. And then we had all this crazy, lockdown stuff. And when he lost his job, it was an insurance thing. And so he was okay because he had like a insurance payout or what have you. So he had a year off. And then at the end of that year, we went into the world that we're in now, where it's a little bit different to get out there and work for somebody or go find a job in a place and all that. So what happened? He took another year off, and now all that money was spent that he had been saving over the past few years. And I used to do the same thing. I call it throwing my shoes away before I got a new pair. I would just exchange my time for money. Oh, I'll work. I'll go get this job for $50, $100, $5 an hour, whatever it was. And that was the real. What is the thing? I needed a replacement for that mind, for having that insane. I'm having a million thoughts at once, but I'm thinking, who is it? It's Einstein that says the definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over, right? So I had done the same thing. I was really successful in real estate in my teen years and stuffed a lot of money in the bank. And then I just took some years and traveled. And at the end of it, I was homeless and didn't have anything. And what I guess I'm screaming at, the reason I went live was this feeling where it's like a lot of us need a replacement for our job. We need a way to make money. And most of us see it as getting paid, as that's how we do things and we get paid. That we exchange time for money, that we exchange life for money. And I used to do that. And I think the one thing that really changed for me was I have a good friend, David Lapotz, who brought me into meeting some people. One of those people took an interest in me and thought, well, you have something to offer the world. And they put me into a mentorship program. They gave me some coaching in life and said, who's the author of this story, Machen? Is this your book or is somebody else writing your book? And I went, well, somebody else wrote the book, these idiots. I mean, they're writing my book all wrong. And in fact, I often describe myself as a scientist and a stay-at-home dad. Okay, but I was homeless. I was terrified of what I was supposed to bring to the world, and I consistently exchanged my time for money. Went and got coaching, went and got mentoring, and I never looked back. Well, I had a few times where I went and I would look back and I would intuitively know, whoo, that is the wrong direction to go. I do what I want when I want. I don't have a boss to answer to. I don't plan on it. I don't think I ever will. And so how do I do that?